Well, it happened very quickly. It happened back in May. Obviously, Felix and Jerry decided they didn't want to stay. And a few days after that, I'd spoken to Johan about the potential of me coming over. Next thing I knew, I was sat in this room having a meeting with Johan and some board members. First thing they asked me was about the 2002 European Cup final. I explained to them I was off the field at the time when Neil Back allegedly used his hand. No, I was sat here being shown around the place, and it was a quick decision for me thereafter. You know, I think I've said it before, it just felt right. The warmth and the class of the people here, you know, it didn't take me long to ponder over it. And here I am. It's everything I expected. You know, my former club, I almost grew up playing against Munster. Some right ding-dongs with them. Back in the day, club I've always respected, big following, same kind of rugby upbringing as I had. Having played with Munster guys for the Lions, toured with Munster guys for the Lions, having coached them, I'm a big fan of the mentality, their humility, diligence. So I kind of knew what was coming, and then to come and live and breathe that 24/7, I've not been surprised. It's everything that I thought and hoped it would be. I'd never been here before. I've never played at Thomond Park. I can't explain why. I've played against Munster lots, but obviously out Welford Road or at neutral venues. I came over in August for a few days with the family, and we went to Thomond Park one afternoon and had a walk around the place. Wow. Well, it's a special place, and the atmosphere Saturday night was nothing I'd tasted before for a club game. It's like a test match. No, it's special, special support, and the boys appreciate that.